Today we'll be taking a look at the replacement follow leg for the Stromberg Carlson landing gear. This is going to allow you to stabilize and also lift your trailer and keep it nice in place and level it out. This is going to be a replacement for your Stromberg Carlson models that fit with the kits LG2 and LG4. Again, this is going to be the follow leg. So that's going to attach to our lead leg with a connecting rod or a cross shaft. Neither of those are included, so you will have to pick them up on your own if you need a new one or reuse your old one from your original set. This can also be used with most electric landing gear sets, including Venture and Lippert and Ultra-Fab. Now, to determine if this is going to be a fit for you, if you aren't using or you didn't already have a Stromberg Carlson, or you don't know what model you had, this leg measures 33.5 inches for that outer tube. That's the black portion from the top to the bottom here. That's 33.5 inches. It also has a drop leg that gives you 15 inches of adjustment, and those are adjusted on the inch, so in inch increments. And then it has 19 7/8 inches of travel, so you have a total lift for this of 34 7/8 inches. The width of our leg is 2.5 inches on the outer tube. The next one in is 2 1/4, or 2 1/4, and then this final leg is 2 inches. It doesn't come with a foot, so you will have to reuse your old one or, again, pick up a new one, but it does come with the cage pin to keep our drop leg in place. The weight capacity for this is 4,000 pounds when using a manual crank. If you use a single speed motor, it's 2,500 pounds or 2,500 pounds. It's constructed of a heavy-duty steel, and it's made in the USA. It does also come with some hardware. We'll have a bolt, a lock nut, and 2 washers to go on the end to connect it to our other components. And that's going to do it. One last thing, another measurement for you, the distance for our weld mounts. Almost forgot. It's going to be another important measurement to make sure this is a fit for you. The inner distance between those two is 19.5 inches. From the very bottom to the very top, it's 21.5, and the distance from the height of one to the height of the other is 20.5 inches. So if you measure the brackets on your trailer, it should be somewhere around there. Again, the distance from the furthest distance from the top of where this bumps out to the very bottom, 21.5. The closest distance, the distance in between the top and the bottom there, is 19.5, and the distance from the very top of the lower one to the very top of our upper one is 20.5 inches. So those weld stops are an inch long, or an inch thick there. And now that's going to do it for our look at the replacement follow leg for Stromberg Carlson landing gear.